Good to know. But I realized, like, okay, I'm always singing with it, like almost inside my mouth. You don't know. I don't know why I'm doing that, but it's just very close to it. Is there prevention? Is there any way to clean that little caps if you're familiar with that?
Yeah, there is.
How do you clean that when you remove it, basically?
Sound check.
This is a Shaw, but it's a different one to yours. You've got an SM58,
58, the
and
classic,
this is a
currently.
Beta 87A. All you do is just hold the handle and just twist the ball.
What product do you use to clean it without damaging it?
So you just use a wipe on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah. That you can do that while you've just got this on.
Yeah, because you're not soaking it or anything. You're just
exactly. But to give it a thorough clean, what you can do is just put this to the side.
Yeah.
And then just spray it with it's like a disinfectant spray.
Cool.
It's just a spray. So you just give it a. But also you want to spray it on the inside as well. Yeah. And
because I'm thinking it's like a bit of a sponge, and if you're always singing very, very close, the saliva and everything, it just gets into it. So I'm thinking at some point it's going to smell, or there's going to be.
Yes, it will. This is one of the key reasons why I encourage every singer to own their own microphone. Because these things are an absolute petri dish of gunk, right? You can remove the foam insert. I don't encourage you to do that regularly, if at all, simply because that will break down. Now, you can replace them. And in fact, you can replace the entire ball because, these can get pretty banged up by, if you drop it on a hard floor or whatever, and they can get, banged up and whatever. Well, then what I would do after you've used the disinfectant spray, you just sit it in the sun, in direct sunlight.
And the UV rays?
And the UV rays are going to do some really good work there as well.
Yeah.
It dries it out so that before you put it back onto the components of the mic, it's fully dry. You don't have to do that if you're just using a wipe on the outside because
the foam doesn't get wet that much. It's more like the metal
surface
around it.
Yeah, it is. And then I do also get students to wipe the stem of the mic.
You're not supposed to soak it, like you don't put it in the water or you don't use soap on that.
Mostly you're going to just wipe the outside, but occasionally take it off, spray it,
Yeah.
And then if you can accelerate the drying of it just with a blow dryer,
Yeah.
But don't hold the blow dryer too close to it because you don't want to melt the foam either.
Yeah, and you don't want to put too much heat, basically.
Exactly.
I have a cold air or something like that.
Exactly. Just to really dry it out.
I'm gonna try to hold it like that. I have no idea why I do that. I'm singing, and at some point I realize it's on my mouth. I'm just like, wait a second.
and girls need to be mostly women, but some men have to be mindful of what they've coated their lips in. Yeah?
Yes.
Because obviously, if you've got a lipstick on, then you're going to scrape some off. That then can require a little bit more intentional cleaning with a toothbrush or something.
Yeah.
And that's probably when you do need to use some soapy water to really get in there and scrub it. But again, then you're going to have to really make sure, get this into the sun, really dry it out before you put it back on the microphone.